Welcome everybody to the Rockingham Speedway for tryout session number 3. Qualifying going underway as drivers find their spot for our 3rd tryout session. NPC qualifying right now. I need to do. You know what? I never know if we're doing qualifying or not, so it was worth a shot. Top of the hour and the 43 qualifying. Provisional 3rd, 24.108. Dark up next. Talked with Dark after Phoenix yesterday. And, you know, he was a little bit disappointed in that long run stint. Couple of fatal mistakes, one after another, just got that 20 car moving back and back and back. So looking for a good tryout session tonight. Target 24.092. Bryce up next in the 22. I don't know why Bryce would spawn that car other than the one he was in yesterday. Bryce, a 24.067. It's like Ballin will be up next. On a couple of starts here at Rockingham. Goes and completes the lap 24.467. So about a couple of tenths off what everyone else has been running. NBC on a 24 flat. Jackson up next. Jackson, 23.833. Come up. Up next for qualifying was complaining that his line was different than the last time we ran it here at Rockingham. Como now officially an owner of AIRL. Como 24.033, not pole. Is this Krieger? Yeah, Krieger. Krieger making a start. Krieger 24.450. That will be qualifying. Jackson taking pole by 2/10, unless that's not going to be counted. All right, there we go. Qualifying results. I not recommend doing that. But Oh, that's not display 2. Aw. Whatever. How many times can it loop? Oh, we got 3. 4? Come on. I'm gonna wait it here. I'm gonna let it loop. Anyway, welcome back to Rockingham as we wait for the infinite loop to complete. Tryout session number 1. Race number 1. We have a total of 2 races for this 3rd tryout session. First one being here at Rockingham, and then the second one being at Autoclub. All right, let's actually look at the real thing. There we go. All right. Rockingham Speedway, we're waiting for everyone to get up and into their spots on the back straightaway. Radiant will be our pace car driver. "40 laps here at Rockingham. Coma to the back, as well as NPC. NPC apparently hit the wall on their lap. There we go. Alright, there we go. Casey in the 12 that will be on the pole. On the outside, Jackson Cook. Looking 40 laps around Rockingham for our 3rd session. Good turnout once again. I am actually surprised by how many drivers are trying. I know we got a couple in the field that are repeats. And then we have Coma, who is already a license. So pace car will be heading in this time. And here we go. Tryout session number 3 is underway. Already, we got cars flying into the wall. Into turn 1. Everybody into the wall through turns 3 and 4. That 50 car wall riding through the corner. As they're 4 wide in the rear of the pack. Ooh, Jitsi slamming into Krieger. Oh, I think that, yeah, we are under caution. That 50 car is indeed a dead car. That explains all of that wall riding. And that's TCT, I believe. TCT was complaining about lag earlier. Everyone's stopping. Turn 3. Or sorry, turn 4. Go back rolling. Oh man, what are you pacing at? That. I think the 12 car is pacing a bit fast. Oh no, they're all just catching up to the pace car on the back straightaway. There we go. As the red is displayed, I'm guessing that this will probably just be a restart. Oh, what in the world? Too many people with T's in their name. As they are getting told the pace, and there goes Radiant in the pace car. Pit road will be open this time. I will be genuinely surprised to see anyone go down pit lane. We're 3 laps in. I don't quite think anyone needs to go down. TCT stops on the exit of turn 4 and gets back going. I'm not sure what exactly happened there. I think maybe another lag spike. Casey will still retain the lead. Jackson in second, Dark in third, top of the hour in fourth, and Bryce in fifth. We'll choose this time on the front straightaway. Casey on the outside, interestingly. Jackson and Dark staying on the inside for that one. On the outside, top of the hour for row 2, and then it's Bryce and Krieger, row 3. Oh, thank you, Alpha. Field gets bunched up to get to the restart zone. We're back underway. Not a good restart by Jackson. Goes onto the apron going into turn number 1. So Casey and the 43, top of the hour, are going to start to pull away as these guys struggle with that wall a little bit more. Dead heat across the line. Top of the hour, just barely getting it off of that high line run. As the field groups up here at the exit of 2. Oh, into the wall goes the 12. Jackson moving up high. Dark getting caught up on the bottom. Jackson entering the corner down low. Using that high line run, going to the outside. Ooh, bumper carring off of the 11 a little bit. Stark makes a big dive down to the inside. Be interesting to see how drivers adapt, because usually you'd think you want to make the dive into the corner, but no. Rockingham, you want to have that high line kind of corner. Get that run. Jackson gonna hold on to the lead. Dark's still kind of trapped on that inside. Casey up on the high line as well. 3 wide right behind. Top of the hour trying to get some movement through the field. Front three go single file. Dark trying to still work on that inside lane. Krieger and NPC kind of in this main pack. They're starting to go single files. Top of the hour making a pass. Try to work on that inside. It's, wow, I think Jackson and Casey got into the wall that time. Top of the hour still trying to work that bottom lane. A little bit of contact there with Jackson. Is NPC making his way through the field? He's up. He's trying to get around for fourth place around Dark. Making a big dive here into turn one. Top of the hour complaining about lag. I mean, with the 11-car field, not too surprised. Robux does struggle. So they go 3 wide out of turn 4 for the lead. Jackson all the way up top will get the lap. Top of the hour in the middle, and then Casey all the way on the bottom as caution comes out. Not sure what for. Racebacks to the line. Bryce has gone around. That's what it was that bring out our caution. Oh, I hate when they park it right there. I don't think anyone saw that unless Coma did. I don't think he did, no. No one had eyes on that guy. As we're under red once again. Oh, Bryce lost connection from the game, so I'll bring out our second red. So we'll be waiting for Bryce to get back in. So far, really been a 3-car fight up front. The 11, the 42, and the 12. That is the 42, right? Or is that the 43? Not a 43. As Bryce gets back in game. And William will also join us. Road is open. A lot of cars coming down pit road this time. Look how many cars in a big group right there. I have to be careful they don't hit a box until they aren't ready for it. The camera freaks out on how I'm trying to control it. So NPC, Krieger. And then the 12 will be your first 4 out of pit lane. Coma just barely getting beat out of pit road. By TCT. You don't usually see Coma getting put back here. Coma currently 9th. I wonder if that one stream Coma had and all that chat, I wonder if they were trying to say something. 4 cars stayed out on that caution. We'll choose this time. Jackson top of the hour. Dark and Bryce stayed out that caution. Saw a lot of fake outs in tryout session, I believe number 1. Whoa, as William nearly hits the cone. Outside lane is better here. Jackson in top of the hour choose it. Dark trying out that inside line. So we have quite the big field here at Rockingham. We're now up to 12 drivers. Pace car heads in. Oh, but top of the hour has a major hiccup as we get to the restart zone and we're back underway. Big cluster here, 4 wide. Everyone trying to find a lane. Another driver tries to join us. Caution will be back out. That time, I believe Ginty went around. Pit road will be open this time. We'll take a look at what happened. Figure out how YouTube controls work. He just barely caught at the end of this camera pan. You're going to see Ginty and William here towards the rear of the pack. Ginty already around there in turn 1. One pit. Yeah, a couple cars did. Dark in the pit road as well as Bryce and I believe one other. We have another new driver in the roster, the 42 of Nick. It is not the same Nick that we know, Mr. Quee. I think go. You know, I wish they would go. Keep having these gosh darn cautions. Let's use this time. There's a dark top of the hour and Bryce that went down into pit lane. A lot of drivers migrating to that outside line. As Bryce hits the cone. So Jackson, Krieger, TCT, and NPC are top 4. Coma sitting up top in 5th. William on the inside. We've reached basically, I believe, our limit on cars. Here we go. Back to the restart zone. We're back underway. Already 3 wide. William with the charge. Did the car already spin? I don't know. I heard screeching. See Jackson into the wall. NPC has taken the lead. Krieger on the outside, 3 wide behind. Oh, everyone's slamming into the wall. As I think TCT is lagging once again. He drops back. So Genty up into 3rd or 4th, fighting with Coma. Coma finally making his way to the front. Only one that is really in tryouts in the top 5, really. Is going to be Casey and NPC. NPC starting to pull a gap as they go 4 wide behind. What a dive. Doesn't quite work out for the 12. Still trying to work that bottom Krieger as well. But NPC running up that top lane is going to be getting the runs out of the corner. And we saw fresh air was a vital at Phoenix. Oh, actually, I don't think it was Phoenix. It was Vegas where we saw that fresh air was vital. Genty looking down, trying to make it 3 wide for 3rd place. It's going to drop back on the straightaway. It's going to get in front of Jackson. A little bit of a track bump there from Krieger. This time Genty on the top 3 wide. Krieger dropping back, reserving that top lane. Oh, and Krieger into the wall. He's going to lose a little bit of time and actually will lose almost lose 2nd place. It's the battle right behind starts to heat up. Coma getting a little bit of a bumper there from Genty. 3 wide with the 12 and the 5 up top. Krieger getting a little push into the wall. Genty again slamming the back of the 54. As we head to 10 laps to go here at Rockingham. Dark trying to make his way through the field. making a big dive, touches the apron's gonna have to back that car up. Casey gets a run on the outside. They're 4 wide behind. Dark all the way on the apron. Ginty caught in the middle is gonna drop back. He's got contact with Krieger. Krieger's starting to drop back. Oh, Dark going wide. Got caught up on the 43. The top of the hour. Oh my goodness. Ballin, and Ballin's gonna go around. Caution will come back out. NPC will get the race back, but they'll be fighting right behind Krieger, Jackson, and Casey. Finally catch a caution. Riding along with, or following Ballin, who you can see was lagging already through the front straightaway, catches the wall into turn 1, and oh, William, bad wreck avoidance there. See Ballin just not in control of that car, probably lagging out, and yep, right there you can see regains control. Pit road open this time. Get another caution with 7 laps to go. Ooh, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to fake out like that in the future. And the actual league guys, a lot of the drivers there just passed positions to fake out. As someone tell the 11 that that's going to be an illegal pit stop. Not sure what the plan was there. Oh Jesus Christ! Someone tell the guy that he can't. Field will get re-caught up. PC will be your leader. NBC hits the cone, but it'll choose the outside. Oh, William. Did hear that William was struggling with the internet. So we'll restart with 3 laps to go. I don't see how that could end any horribly than it can. Someone has not figured out what lane they're in. TCT. I think trying to get down to the inside, but not entirely sure. Oh, there he goes. Finally stays on the outside. Jinty caught a little bit under the line as we are back underway. 3-lap shootout. NPC with a great lead. He's going to have to get told to drop back. They're 3 wide right behind. Jackson, big bump to the 1. It's Krieger wall riding. He's going to actually get a spot from that. It's actually going to take the lead from that. No warning for Krieger. As that wall tap very much benefited, and you can see NPC trying it out now. Coma's going to be making a dive on the inside as NPC and Jackson work right behind. 1 lap to go here at Rockingham. Krieger slow on the outside. Coma will try to take the lead back as Coma squeezes him. And Coma's going to be blocking all the way down low. Jackson on the bumper. Going to try to work that inside line. Can Jackson steal the win away from Coma? They beat and bang to the line. Yes, he will. They're wrecking behind. That will conclude the first race. Again, we do have another race. Autoclub. These tryout schedules set from yesterday. I was a little bit lazy. So Autoclub will be up next. It'll be a 10-minute break until that happens. And then we'll have 10 minutes of practice. So I need to go yell at Alpha. So a little 10-minute break until the track comes out, and then a 10-minute practice session for the drivers. I mean, do you want to come up here and give your thoughts of the tryout, first tryout for session 3? I didn't know you could come up here on your own.
Yeah,
okay.
I can come up here on my own.
I didn't know that. All right.
Well, I can't give it... I'm not going to lie. I wasn't watching it. I am currently, however, going through tryout session 1. I am planning on writing a comprehensive scouting report for all sessions, not including Daytona and Talladega.
Of course.
I just got finished with session 1. If you care to hear.
I mean, you technically won't be owning a team next season, but... I mean,
yeah.
Give us a little bit of a rundown. I mean,
yeah.
If you're going to do a scouting report, might as well give us a little bit of a rundown.
Obviously, B did fantastic in tryout session 1. I've always been saying Bede is a good driver. He's kind of been very inconsistent with that, but he did a really good job at Vegas. Another surprise was the driver of the 23 car. I don't know what we're calling him. Is a very long username.
23. Let me go and look at what it was.
Uh, Football Saints.
Oh, yeah, Football Saints. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he did well. He was up there with B. It took him a while to start getting up there, but I didn't see anything too crazy from him. But he did a good job. Of course, TCT did good. Um, Unfortunately, the driver of the one car, I'm assuming, had some sort of issue with lag, because they were doing really good first half of the race, and then they had an incident after the second caution came out and just couldn't come back from it. But yeah, so Bede, Football, TCT, and NPC are my ones to watch from Vegas. Uh, those are some good guys. Of course, Cap exists, did pretty well, though I would have some concerns considering his racecraft. He's got some things to work on there, as well as a CI or C1P.
Oh yeah, a lot to work on for
So
that driver.
yeah,
On and off the track.
definitely. But yeah, that's my reports from session 1.
I think
So
the Liliana did also very good. It's kind
uh
of towards the fifth, kind of towards third to fifth more than not mid pack, but still, I mean, you can't have all winners, right?
yeah, that's true. You can't have everybody can't be a winner. They were good, but not good enough in my opinion to catch my eye. They they were managing third for the last short stint there. They were in the top 3 for about 30% of the race to get. So, because that's what I was looking for is top threes and bottom threes, and then if they're pulling away or dropping back in terms of just raw speed, they were doing good, but yeah, another thing just to watch out for, just some racecraft to work on, some consistency, but they didn't do bad by any stretch of the means.
I'm gonna ask you how that coma guy did once you get to that second tryout race.
All right, I'll keep an eye out for it.
But from what you've heard, you said there was a little bit of a caution fest this race.
It sounded like it. I kept on hearing you talk. Oh, another caution! Caution! Caution flag is
This
out.
is the
So,
most, yeah, this is the most cautions we've seen in any tryout session. Which is, interesting, to say the least.
the amount of people may play a part in that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we saw this many people at, Talladega. But I know you won't be watching Talladega.
Yeah, I still find the idea of Daytona and Talladega being tryout races a bit silly, to say the least.
Right.
I understand there were some issues with them, but tryout races I don't think should be at tracks where all you have to do is hold W. But I digress.
All right. Well, thank you for your insight, Yummy.
Beep beep beep.
We'll let you back down, or I'll force you down. We'll let that timer run down for the 10-minute break. We'll take a look at our tryout schedule. Autoclub up next. That's that bottom one that we're looking at. Tryout session 3. Autoclub up next. It'll be a few minutes. We got the drivers doing that 10-minute practice, and we'll be back at the tail end of that practice for qualifying. Welcome back, everybody, to Autoclub Speedway, our second race in this third tryout session. 5 minutes left in practice. We get this final practice session, or this final tryout session of the week underway. Finished. A lot of good info coming out this week. Blaze doing his investigative work. Yummy doing his investigative work. The tryouts. Everyone going around and doing their last second runs. Toggle everything. How many cars we got on the racetrack? Three minutes left. I actually... Oh no, view names doesn't work on the... Oh, we got a car upside down. There we go. No, it doesn't work. Unless they're on the front straightaway. Oh. Krieger died, by the way. Yeah, view names doesn't work. Does it work on the spectate menu? This spectate menu? Oh, it does, but it doesn't work on the TV? No, okay. I'm probably gonna stay in this one anyway, except for... Oh. Yummy came out with his little report. So, Speed, football, and TCT on Yummy's watch list from Vegas. Another minute left on the timer until we restart. We're at one of my favorite racetracks, Autoclub. It's a shame that they got rid of this place. Krieger having a problem again. I love how I click on the wrong guy. Oh, William around. Oh, right in front of Bryce. I think if... Oh, but more guys, I think... Oh... Interesting. Waiting for the server to reset. There he goes. I love how this game was called To Rockingham. Oh, rough. Oh, that broke my camera alpha. Not moving. Thank you, alpha. Oh, now my camera's really broken. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Nancy up first for qualifying. She's first lap. As NPC is up next. What? Oh, Alpha, you broke my damn game. Ugh. Jackson up next, NPC at 34.563. I don't know if that one's going to quite count. That looked like a little bit of a corner cut to me, but top of the board, 34.483. Krieger will be in the next one to qualify. Krieger, top of the board, 34.429. As William will be up next. William been really struggling with lag these tryout sessions. It's good to see him back. I gotta get that lag under control if he wants a real shot at being a threat in the AIRL season. So far, hasn't been really able to prove that. Have another race to check it out. William across the line, top of the board, 34.417. As TCT will be up next. TCT done been fast these tryout sessions as we start to see different team owners really start to look at the drivers' performances. TCT at 34.204, top of the board. Whoa, upside down is the 3 car. Bryce will be up next. Autoclub, pretty deceptive track if you're not used to it. It's always different with every setup and every league that goes to it. Sometimes the bottom is dominant, sometimes the middle's dominant, sometimes the high line's dominant. You never really know. Bryce, 34.213, just a hundredth of a second slower than TCT. Top of the hour, up next in that 43. Hanging up towards the high side, got to be careful of that wall. Scrapes it on the exit, that should be fine as it was the exit of the corner. Up the hour. Provisional third, 34.217. Very close time. Saturn up next. Oh, someone got smited. Saturn, a 34.425, middle of the pack. As Ballin will qualify up next. Weird not seeing Ballin in the 11. Ballin top, oh, no, not top of the board. 34.450, kind of towards the rear of the pack, fourth to last. I got confused by TCT. As Dark will be up next to qualify. And Dark. Uh, 34.225, not a bad time from Dark. That'll wrap up qualifying. TCT getting pole. That game broken as well. So that will wrap up qualifying for Autoclub. We'll be right back for the race. Oh, maybe not. We're back for Auto Club. I don't know why it says Talladega. ECT with the pole on the outside is the 2 car, I believe. Bryce, yep. Oh, William. Knocked around. We'll be green next time. 40 laps here at Auto Club. Not Talladega. Another big full field here for our last tryout race of the weekend. Had to go. No longer our pace car driver. Pace car will head in. We'll have another 40-lap stint here in California. Let's get to the restart zone. We're underway here at Auto Club. I wonder if they're going to get told to drop back, as either Bryce had a terrible start or TCT in the 43 had a great start. William up to 3rd already, and now actually making a move on the outside. He's going to start battling for the lead here as we go into turn 3. A couple drivers into the wall as they start to learn the cars as they're 4 wide for a moment behind the front 3. Top of the hour is going to lead lap 1. Williams going to drop back down to 3rd. Jackson making a charge. He's sitting in 4th. Clark, Krieger, and Bryce 3 wide mid-pack here. Top of the hour still leading. Starting to pull a little bit of a gap here on TCT. William running a little bit wide. Getting a little bit lower down. William down the block as we complete lap 2. Front 4 kind of breaking away. You see Saturn here making it go 3 wide. He's going up to 5th place. Dart getting caught up on the outside while Ballin and Krieger fill in. NPC looking low. He's starting to get himself to the front. Actually goes wide. He gets into Krieger there. Thomas up front. Not Thomas. I don't know why I got Thomas and Jackson mixed up, but Jackson. Oh, William up and into the wall running, lagging. But Jackson trying to make a move there on TCT. TCT looking on the inside, looking to try to take the lead away. Side by side across the line. I think TCT got it. Not sure there. The scoreboard disagrees. TCT big shot from the 11 going into turn 1. And that's actually going to get Jackson up into the lead. Whoa, big dive by top of the hour. He goes all the way to the apron. It's actually going to lose quite a bit of speed going down the back straightaway. There's TCT and Jackson side by side. Jackson on the bottom is getting a little bit of help from that 43 car. But TCT on the outside is going to continue to lead. Outside run just so much more dominant. Is a car with a problem. Ballin lagging, I believe, through 1 and 2. He's significantly farther back. This time, Jackson up high. Top of the hour through the middle. Not going to quite work out. William swerving through the back straightaway. Saturn up to 4th. William rounding out your top 5. Still kind of leading that main pack. As these front 3 battling up front. Jackson down low. TCT to block. They're dancing down the back straightaway. Top of the hour down low. Going into 3. As Saturn able to catch up, and now Saturn battling for 3rd. Couldn't quite get the car to go down low. Couldn't quite keep there. Stays back in 4th, but he's up there with the leaders. Oh, and he slams the wall. Big lag spike going into turn 1, and that's going to be a terrible corner. As top of the hour, working on the inside, trying to get around that 50. Not quite going to get it. Side by side, down the back straightaway, heading into turn 3. Jackson sitting behind. Another dead heat across the line. TCT on the outside, getting a little bit more nose in there. Jackson working the outside, getting a run down the back straightaway. He's going to give the bump. Oh, going everywhere down the back straightaway. Didn't want to give the bump to the 43. TCT with a big run that time as Saturn's working the way back up to the front 3. Be looking to the outside. Saturn saying hi. TCT looking low as Jackson trying to lead the first lap, his first lap. They beat and bang down the front straightaway. Whoa, big contact there. TCT getting the lap. Pretty aggressive for only 10 laps in. And oh, they all go wide. Here comes Saturn. Saturn through the inside, up and into the lead. But TCT is going to get that outside run and retake it. Now Saturn looking up high. Is actually looking down low again. Trying to get to the inside of TCT. As Williams starting to make his way back up to the front. This guy's battling so hard, everyone catching up. TCT still leading. 3 wide behind. TCT with a big run up top. Saturn having to block down low. Going up high. Top of the hour. William has joined this front group of 4 next to the front group of 5. TCT down low, gets on Jackson's quarter panel. Saturn up high, 3 wide for the lead, almost looking to go 4 wide if top of the hour had the run. Oh, TCT into the wall, lagging. It's going to get passed by everybody. They'll drop back to 5th. Is Krieger and Dark starting to come in. Oh, TCT in the grass. My spectate menu refuses to respond to my clicks. William into top of the hour. Up high. Saturn falling back behind the 43 as the front 4 2x2. Krieger looking on from behind. Jackson really trying to get that bottom lane to work, but it's just not fast enough as William pushes Jackson into the grass. And oh, Jackson nearly getting up, going up and over on the track bump. Oh, Krieger shoving William wide. It's Dark on the side of TCT. Saturn, top of the hour, starting to pull away from the field. Krieger licking a pass for third here on Jackson. Having to block that 20 car. Oh, in. Oh, Saturn. Uh-oh. Saturn, I think, had another lag spike. It's going to drop back. So Dark is going to take second place. Krieger still holding on to third. Jackson right behind. Oh, Krieger, a little bit of a bump to the entry of the corner. Jackson taking advantage all the way down low, shoving Krieger a little bit high on the exit at 4. Right now, top of the hour, just up front. No problems. Half a second of a gap between first and second. Still holding on. Leading this main group. TCT up to 4th. Ooh, Krieger. Brake checking. TCT down low, looking to get around Krieger. Dark up high, trying to get that high line run. Not able to get it there. TCT up to 3rd that time round. As Jackson's starting to get some clean air, and he's just going to start pulling away. Second of a gap between the leader and the main group. Jackson hanging out in the middle. Oh, Krieger really hard into the wall. Oh, Krieger shoving. That time got into Dark. Now, oh, sending TCT way up high. My goodness, getting reckless out there. Krieger's still shoving back there. He's getting into TCT, and he wrecked him. Wrecking TCT. He goes around caution. Oh, what was that? They battle back here. Ginty getting into the mix up here. Battle for 3rd. What was that? Is there even gonna be, is there any officiating going on? Like, hello? So that will be the race back, but what in the world? Let's take a look at the replay. What? Krieger is gonna send TCT here in 3. Get into the wall on the exit of 4, and then just shoots down and slams into TCT, keeps turning left. I mean, maybe not in control of the car, but still wrecked him. No, and there's no penalty. No penalty for Krieger on that one. That is a bad call again. Pit road will be open. A lot of cars coming down this time. Looks like most of the field. Actually, all of the field coming down this time. Quick stop from William here. He'll be first off of pit road. Ginty trying to go a little bit early. Quite gonna work out as they're 3 wide. this time. Where even is the choose? There it is. No penalty for Krieger. Choose this time. That is a complete miss by the officials. That is no reviewing whatsoever either. That is an odd just incompetence. Everyone in the chat wanting justice. I would want justice too. That was... Coma saying, yeah, Krieger was in the front, so Alpha just... I don't know what's... I'm not gonna smite Krieger. No, I'll get in trouble for that. Oh. All right, William will lead him off. So we go back underway. Oh, a little bit of a bad restart up front for some guys. William dropping back. And it's going to be Jackson and... what's his face? Top of the hour moving away. 4 wide here, mid-pack. I believe that's Nick. Oh, caution already back out. Someone already spun. It's going to be William that time. There's your race back result. It's unofficially. William losing control and lagging this time. Watch that 17 car. It's going to be flying up into the wall. Right there, you can see contact with the wall and a big dive down to the inside. The camera's not going to catch it past here. Yeah, right there, you can see losing control. So that'll bring out another caution. Pit road will be open this time. But the entire field came down just literally 2 laps ago. As Alpha attempts to type in the middle of a corner. Yeah, not a single car coming down pit road. Oh no, 1 car coming down pit road, the 42 and the 17. Oh my goodness, I am more than definitely sure that Williams sped down pit road. It'll be a quick stop by William. Yep. So even though Coma is officiating, does not have access to messages on the board. And I feel like it's D2 MRL. Bunch of drivers that are new. Officiating is just not here. of the hour to the outside. Is sure Bryce has violated the choose cone. Oh, yep. They caught that one. I don't know. I'm surprised they caught that one. The to the back is for speeding down pit road, not for causing caution for lagging. So I want to clarify that one. Oh, William lagging. So it'll be top of the hour in Saturn, your front row. TCT in fourth. Jackson down on the inside and for that second row. Here we go. We're back underway here at Auto Club. Let's see if we can make it a full lap. Good restart by the 43. Saturn holding on to second place. Ooh, TCT trying to get down to that inside right in front of Jackson. William lagging. And a lot of lane changes. Uh-oh. This time Jackson going and shoving wide. Getting the 43 up and into the wall. They're 4 wide on the exit of the corner. 3 wide across the line. Krieger trying to make a dive to the inside, trying to get back to the lead. This time he's into the apron. He's going to go shooting up the racetrack. TCT and Dark take advantage as they go 4 wide for the lead through turn 2. Dark all the way on the bottom as they're still almost 4 wide. Still 4 wide for the lead. Oh my goodness. Going into turn 3. Williams slow on the inside as they almost go 5 wide there for a second. Top of the hour on the bottom. Dark moving up behind. As Krieger and Jackson still 3 wide for the lead. Krieger going wide. Dark's going to start going through the middle. He's going to try to take on second as top of the hour holds on to the lead as they go 4 wide for third right behind. This time Ginty making a run up front. Ginty all the way down low. Saturn saying, hey, I'm here, I'm here. Ginty gonna move on anyway. So Dark and Krieger side by side. Ginty and Jackson right behind. As top of the hour trying to get away from this mess of cars. Dark on the inside, trying to move on through. Trying to clear for second as Krieger up. Tapping the wall on the exits. Oh, Ginty bounced around in the back. Saturn making another run. Oh, all the way on the apron. Uh-oh, that's not how you're supposed to enter the corner. Oh, slamming into the 11. Lag spike by the 3. No warning. Nothing. Nothing from the officials on that. Are they just saying it in chat? No, there's nothing. That is ridiculous. And now we have a caution. Caution's out. Someone spun. William, I believe. Having an Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, there's William. Oh, everyone. Oh. Oh my God. Well, I think I know why the caution came out. Whoa. Well, Mo, I don't have a replay of William losing control of his car. I have a replay of everyone hitting his out of control car. Oh my goodness. Everyone just killing. This is after the race back, thank goodness. Are we actually gonna get some officiating though? Like, oh my god. Even, like, Yummy, am I the only one here that has been like, where is the officiating? Or am I just
No,
over?
you're
Am I
not.
exaggerating? Okay, I was gonna say if I'm
You're
exaggerating.
definitely not. I mean, I'm just
Tell
tuning
me.
into the game. I want to watch to see how badly this last quarter of the race goes.
Yeah, this is. This is ridiculous from Alpha. I mean, Coma's watching the rear of the pack, and nothing's happened in the rear of the pack.
Is Alpha watching the front? Are
I
we
don't.
sure?
Well,
Because
he
it doesn't
says he
look.
is.
Because it doesn't. Yeah. He claims to be watching the front. Ginty speeds into pits.
Oh boy. Well, we'll.
Under caution. How do you manage that? That is one thing that I don't understand. Is especially under caution.
Because pace speed's higher than pit speed.
Yes, but it should not be that hard to get the speed under
They
control.
actually caught that one. Oh my goodness. They had a call. Someone.
Oh, and the 50 TCT horrible pit stop.
Ooh. TCT will still be out of pit lane first. Genty will be put to the back. No, I'm not gonna crash out. I'm not gonna crash out unless there's something blatantly obvious like Krieger. If another of Krieger just. Krieger has lag issues. Krieger has lag issues. Oh, that's his excuse. But that's my excuse for him, is that he has lag issues. If someone just flat out takes out, like, just kills someone, then maybe. But they'll choose this time. Well, where everyone starts to choose. We've seen a little bit of everyone kind of prefers the high lane as
NPC hits the cone.
well, no one's been officiating the cone, really. Doesn't matter if you hit the cone or not. And it looks like outside more dominant. Yeah, not getting enforced.
Huh.
Almost saying you haven't done it in any sessions, and they haven't done it for any of the season. For there was so much of people hitting the cone through the season last season. That was never enforced, so I'm not surprised to see that one not getting called. Top of the hour, and Krieger, your front row. Dark and Jackson right behind. Bryce and I believe that's Nick. Rounding out that third row. Oh, what happened there? Alpha moment. We're back underway, and another good restart from top of the hour. Jackson also with a really good restart. Krieger trying to block that high lane as even more cars going through.
Yeah, that entire high line got a great run as everybody in the bottom is just killing each other.
I think top of the hour car just kind of hitched, caught a track bump. Krieger looking down low. Jackson's trying to hold on to the lead. Jackson kind of been struggling to hold on to the lead. But he'll get the lead here. 5 laps to go here at Autoclub on what has been a dysfunction of officials, but overall a pretty interesting race and a lot of battling up front. It's Krieger getting to the quarter panel of the 11. Ooh, and they kind of hit each other down the back straightaway. Krieger trying to take the lead. Side by side across the line. Wow. You're dead heat. There's some commotion going on into the rear of the pack.
A good thing Coma's watching that, right?
Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll get a call back there. Jackson running down low. Krieger trying to get a little bit more of an outside run. We had to just 3 laps to go here in our final tryout session of the week. Kind of holding back. Dark staying in 3rd. Leading that main group of cars, but we'll have to see if Krieger can make a move, take the lead, or if anyone else catches up to the front. TCT's been kind of struggling with the traffic. He's trying to get back up front. Same with top of the hour. That little incident there on the restart. 2 laps to go. Jackson still holds it. Oh, Nick up and into the wall. He's just going to drop back. Saturn TCT move on by.
Krieger moves up to the front.
Yeah, Krieger takes the lead. Oh, I don't know if that one's going to be too popular in the chat. Krieger going to lead to the white flag. Jackson looking to the outside. 1 lap to go.
Jackson gives Krieger the bump.
Oh, big
Krieger's
bump.
gonna move up. Keep moving up into the wall, out of 2.
Jackson's gonna take the
Dropping
lead.
back.
Oh,
But they're
Krieger.
dancing.
Oh,
Here
whoa.
comes Dark. Here comes the rest of the field.
Were they off the gas or what? Everyone's sending each other
They were trying
down.
to dance,
Oh.
and everybody's into the wall. TCT and Saturn, side by side.
It's gonna be a dead heat. 3 wide Saturn with the shove, and Saturn's gonna get the win. After a whoa, and they're all gonna hit the pit lane wall at the end. What? Why would you ever do that? Oh, why would you get off the gas like that? Oh, I would never do that. But what a finish. As Jackson and Krieger basically coasting it down the back straightaway, everybody catches up and chaos ensues in turn 3. As everyone saw their moment. Saturn and TCT beating and banging right to the finish. Saturn steals the win. If I were TCT, I'd be a bit angry if that 3 car. Where's my clear? Oh, there it is. Everyone's license gets demoted. And so I can see that a lot of people aren't happy with that finish.
Fake it till you make it, I guess, but this time it just did not work out. They
Oh.
tried. I know what they
Yeah,
tried to do.
they were trying to
They
make
were
sure
trying to dance. They
no one wanted to
Jackson
be
was
at front.
yeah. No, because Krieger was trying to back out to get behind him. Jackson saw that, so he was like, "Oh, well, I'll just keep him besides me." And that's something that I've done quite a lot. But
Not to
I
that
mean,
extent.
you don't
You don't stop.
there you don't stop, right? Like you have to have done something so fucking extreme as to let everybody go from like a quarter second back to suddenly you're up in the wall because everybody's on your ass. I mean, look at that.
That is, I
It's crazy. They let off so much trying to back each other into the corner that they let everybody catch up. And that let Saturn take the win. Krieger, not Krieger, fuck. TCT
got murdered at the end by the
got
three.
murdered, but I mean, got second.
Got second,
Respectable.
but probably
A
should
lot
have
better
been the win.
performance compared to, yeah.
Oh, and the three is out of the game.
That is wild.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one to look back on. No calls everywhere. And I believe we had a bad call. I don't even remember. Which is crazy, but that I think that's gonna end it for the tryouts for this week. Let's see what's up next. Tryouts. There's a tryout announcements. No, it's gonna be in tryout. Is it? Where is the schedule? Oh, that's in here. Okay. So session 4 will be Road America. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get away from all that. But let's see. Session 4, Road America in Chicagoland. Session 5, Darlington and Miami, and then session 6, Texas and Charlotte. So that'll be next weekend, I believe. It'll be probably the same schedule as it was this week. 2 races on Saturday, and then the final one, 2 sessions on Saturday, and final session on Sunday. Pretty quick off season so far for AIRL. I was expecting it to be a lot longer, and it arguably should be a lot longer with how everything's gone on through these first 3 tryout sessions. But not my league. So that'll wrap it up from Fontana. Then that'll be it for this week's in terms of tryout streams. I believe streams too. I don't think any other leagues going off this week. Can't wait for RAC to release their schedule.
Later tonight, yeah.
That'll be tonight. So that'll be fun. But that wraps it up here for AIRL and tryouts. We'll see you next week.